going to the red table now. Where my shit at?
And it was really a joy to just help heal somebody.
Yeah.
Feels as though it can be fixed through fixing people.
Mm-hmm.
Versus fixing me.
Yeah. Love my baby. I'm going to stand by my baby no matter what.
But I actually don't look at it as a transgression at all. Very strange.
Yeah. We're going to talk about it tonight. And don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to rebel in nobody extramarital affairs and all that other bullshit. I'm not trying to rebel in that, but I am rebelling. I'm rebelling in something. I'm rebelling in something, but it's not in extramarital. It's not in that extramarital affair. It's the fact that this cookie cutter facade that y'all done sold to the people for years. This cookie cutter, holier than thou lifestyle that y'all have sold to the people for years is over. It's crumbling in front of your fucking eyes. And now we have to have discussions. The nerve of you to bring everybody to the motherfucking red table. Let me tell you something. You should have brought yourself to the red table first. You should have been the first person to come to the red table. Yet, we waiting. I don't even know how many fucking episodes. I know we deep in the red table. And that's what you was trying to sell to the people, that you hide nothing, right? That everything is good. You got Will Smith jumping off of fucking goddamn Golden Gate bridges and shit, family pictures and shit, family photos. Everything's beautiful, right? The Father's Day red table episode, y'all niggas crying and shit. Now we see y'all niggas really crying for some other shit. Oh, we got a lot to talk about. Let's do it. We got to go to film breakdown first. Before I get in my bag, I got to go to film breakdown first. Let me go to my chat. If the relationship was so open, why we got a motherfucking problem now? Why you calling yourself to the red table? Why Will Smith up there looking like this nigga ain't slept in goddamn 2-3 days, like he been crying and shit? I would be remiss if I didn't bring this to your attention. If you go back and look at some of the earlier red table episodes, you had Willow, Jada Pinkett and Will Smith's daughter. You had Willow saying how she aspires to have a man and a woman for relationships. She said that on the red table. That's facts. I'm paraphrasing. She said she wanted both. She found peace in that. That there set off the alarms right then and there. I said, you doing that because that's what you see at home. That's the only reason you would say some dumb shit like that at such a young fucking age. Because that's what you see at home. Low-key, fuck that red table, Jada. This is your problem, not mine. Because some of y'all might be going through the same thing. Right? You just haven't been called to your red table yet. Let's go.
Shit like that.
This is my shit. The Angry Black Man Podcast. Make sure you subscribe.
This is my shit.
It's my shit.
This is my shit.
I'm just saying. So I ain't gonna take y'all there. Not yet. Let's get into our film analysis. Huh?
And it was really a joy to just help heal somebody.
Yeah.
Feels as though it can be fixed through fixing people.
Mm-hmm.
Versus fixing me.
Yeah. Love my baby. I'm going to stand by my baby no matter what.
But I actually don't look at it as important to come to the table to really clear the air. And to stop that cycle.
Yeah.
It's coming down hard. We got to get our shit together.
You know, there's people's feelings involved.
Right, right.
You know, it's all love.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I respect your ambition, Willie, but you got to have vision.
So what happened, Jada?
Okay, so let's start with, I guess about 4.5 years ago.
Yeah.
I think it was about 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Started a friendship with August.
Mm-hmm.
And we actually became really, really good friends.
Mm-hmm.
And it all started with him just needing some help.
Mm-hmm.
You know, me wanting to help his health, his mental state.
Because for me, that was the thing when Og first came around, he was really sick.
He was really,
You know?
really sick, yeah. You and I were going through a very difficult time.
Each of us gets his own turf. That way you can cool all those strange freelance bitches. And when the heat comes down, all you do is cool it for a while. Meanwhile, business is still going on elsewhere. Dig, which takes care of you.
No, we were over.
And then what did you do, Jada?
Well, you know, I think, you know, as time went on, I got into a different kind of entanglement. With August.
This is your red table, and you like brought yourself to the red table. I think you need to say clearly what happened.
As far as what?
You and I.
Yeah, and then I got into an entanglement with August. That's what I said.
An entanglement.
I was in a lot of pain, and I was very broken.
We come to the red table. What do you feel like you were looking for?
I just wanted to feel good.
Mm-hmm.
It had been so long
Mm-hmm.
since I felt good.
Right.
And it was really a joy to just help heal somebody.
Yeah.
Feels as though it can be fixed through fixing people
Mm-hmm.
versus fixing me.
Yeah. Love my baby. I'm gonna stand by my baby no matter what.
But I actually don't look at it as a transgression at all. Very strange. The one thing I'll say about you and I is that there's never been secrets.
Right. We came together. We came together, and to be able to make mistakes without the fear of losing your family is so critical.
Yeah. You got to go through some to get the answers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and
I don't want to go through this no more.
yeah, no, I don't either.
Yeah. I'm gonna get you back first, and then
You gonna get me back? I think you got me back. I think we're good on that. Okay.
okay, that's probably true. That's
You
probably
know, it's just part of it.
true. Yeah.
It's just part of the journey.
Now, I run every kind of bitch, every kind of place, and I know one thing. When it comes down on you, you either collectivize or you run like a solitary rat.
Jada Pinkett, first of all, well, I was ready for her, but that she, nigga, she done put the oopty wop on me. Go, let's give her a round of applause because she's a motherfucking pimp. That's pimp shit. That's pimp shit 101. That's pimp shit 101. What I just watched, it's not that hard to see who wears the pants in this relationship. Jada, the pimp. She's on her pimp shit. She put the pimp hand down hard. You have to stop there because you don't know what he got going on his side, right? We don't know what's under his dirty covers, should you say. They both been trying to sell us on this cookie cutter ass relationship. Yet we find out in this interview, you told the people that one, y'all were separated. You tried to tell the people that you were separated when you had your rendezvous, your fling with August Alsina. That's what y'all said on the red table. Yet there was never any news of no inkling whatsoever of you all ever being in an amicable quote amicable separation in the court. That's what y'all said at the red table. We never so again, y'all been lying to the people. You was trying to sell the people that say, see, I despise people like this. I swear to God I do. People who are close to me, they know this. I despise, because they make it hard for down to earth real people like yourself, like you who are tuned in, and me. They make it hard for us. See, we down here living to reality, but they want to sell motherfuckers on this cookie cutter ass fantasy, holier than thou life, like everything is always all good. When you know it, nobody is that perfect. I don't care who you are, what color you are. If you're a human on this earth, nothing is that perfect. See, people need to understand that open, when people try to throw that open relationship out there, that's what I like to call, it's a new word. That's what I like, this is a new word I'm telling y'all right now. That's what I like to call oopty-wopness. That's oopty-wopness. Open relationship is oopty-wopness. It doesn't exist. As you see, living proof at the red table. The most perfect, finest black couple of all time. It's showing you in real time that this open relationship shit is a facade. It's what I like to call oopty-wopness. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for the oopty-wop. When you hear people using that term, especially people that you're invested in, your antenna should go up. It will never end well. It's oopty-wopness. Don't fall for it. I don't care if you're married. I don't care if you're just dating. There's no such thing as an open relationship. Because no matter how open you say that relationship is, once it becomes more than two parties, one of those people are going to become closed to the idea of something that's going on. Thus making the open relationship null and void. It ain't open. It ain't open. If somebody in the equation is closed to what the fuck is going on, that's before you even get to it. So they tried to show y'all they had the courage to get to it and go through it. So now you seeing the remnants, what's the word? What's that war shit? The shrapnel. The shrapnel of this foolery that you will allow yourself to engage in for your own selfish, private inhibitions. Let's just keep it funky, man. I'm tapping in, bro. I done been there, my nigga. I might go there in the future. Who knows? But at least I got this podcast to keep me honest. You feel me? Make sure you subscribe to the Angry Black Man Podcast. Make sure you share. Make sure you hit the notification button right now. Because of your own private, selfish, fantastical, right? Ideas. You can have it all. Just like Jada and Pinkett, my nigga, you can have it all. You're a millionaire. You're both damn near put together. You're almost fucking billionaires. And you niggas is still talking about you want more. You need open relationship. Right? It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough when you said, I want to be the coldest actor in the game. I want the baddest bitch in the game. I want to have a family with her. And I still want to be the coldest nigga in the game. I want to be a legend. That wasn't enough. You still want open relationship. That's what you're telling the people. It wasn't enough for you, Jada Pinkett, to say I want to come from Compton. I want to come from L.A. I want to be the baddest bitch in the game. I want to get the coldest black man in the game. I want to do what I want to do, have my voice as a black woman heard. I want to be respected. That wasn't enough. That wasn't enough for you. No. You wanted openness in the relationship. And so Y'all got what y'all asked for. You got what you asked for. And now you mad, and it seemed like y'all tight. Will Smith ain't slept for days. Jada Pinkett frustrated, trying to control the fucking narrative. She on them goddamn roller skates. Right? After y'all done went through, after y'all done went through, but this is what you asked for. This is what you asked for. Y'all fell for the oopty-wopness. Yes, you did. Because now you see, this cookie cutter shit, it's a facade. Don't fall for the oopty-wopness. Now I'm going to get to the more sadistic side. See, that's the problem with Breadman. I set this shit up to where you can't run nowhere, nigga. This shit be solid. That first round was solid, nigga. That first round was solid, nigga. You could bring Jada, nigga, you could put any one of them in front of me right now. You can't shake me. You can't shake that.
My shit.
Now I'm gonna take you to the second round, the more sadistic round. I'm gonna run it back for y'all though, because see, it don't matter what y'all told yourself going into this shit. It's fucked up, my nigga. That's not how a union is supposed to work. Let's just get to it. A lot of shit ain't never gonna be the same. Let's just get to it. A lot of fucking lines was crossed. Let's just get to it. And now I gotta show up here and defend your motherfucking ass over. Nah. Let's just get to it. Let's go. Let's just say it all happened the way they said it happened. That's fine. But guess what? A nigga is still gonna be pissed off. The fact that a nigga got to go through this shit again. So whatever it was back then, and whoever the fuck it was on back then, whoever fault it was, or whatever feelings, they come right back up. August I seen out there fucking ratting. I ain't even got to this nigga. Out there fucking ratting like the fucking ratty is, breaking the man code, telling on his dick, right? That's going to put everything at a fucking, like a crazy ass fucking level, man. All those negative feelings are gonna come back up, bro, period. So y'all can miss me with this red table, right? Trying to sell people on this cookie cutter fucking facade. It's done. It's done. It's dead. You out of there. And I rebel in it because now I can show my loved one, right? See, didn't I tell you? I told y'all. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? They are human just like us. Nobody can escape it. But here's the more sinister part. Here's the more sinister part. Let me take y'all to the film breakdown.
About 4 years ago, started a friendship with August. And we actually became really, really good friends. And it all started with him just needing some help. You know, me wanting to help his health, his mental state.
Because for me, that was the thing when Aug first came around, he was really sick.
Stop right there.
Really sick, yeah.
Stop right there.
I were going.
Stop right there. His mental health, he was really, really sick. Now this is the person who was really sick out of the trio. August Alsina had mental health issues on the record. He had drug abuse issues. He has drug abuse issues on the record. His was sicker. She says it all started, and when me and August Alsina became friends, and I was trying to help him with his mental health. Will trying to chime in and help him, but this is the tangible piece of information that they're leaving out. That is the most important information that they're leaving out. Will Smith's sons, that was August Alsina. They were friends. That's how he came into the picture. He was their son's friend. That's a fact. So the fact that, nigga, I'm cool with you, you already a star, you popping, the icon shit, yeah, that shit was cool, But yeah, Will Smith's son, Him and August Alsina was cool. They was friends first. Your son was over there in the sandbox playing with his fucking friend, minding their own fucking business, driving fucking Teslas, making music videos, doing what fucking kids do, popping pills, having a grand old goody old time off of y'all's fucking dollar, doing what teenagers and young 20-year-olds do. They was living their life. You know how embarrassing that gotta be? I bring my partner to the house and you fuck my homie? And you still married to my daddy? Now one, I can't fuck with the nigga no more. That's one. I damn sure can't fuck with the nigga no more. That's number one. You won't hear from Will Smith's son. You won't hear from their son, right? Because he been out the picture on this. He been tapped out. My nigga, you knocked my old lady down. You knocked my mama down, bro. And mom's down. Tapped out. Long time ago. We won't hear from him. He had mental health issues. Documented. Pill popper, documented, and a lot of this is on the red table. Go do your research. He talks about some of it on the red table with her, while she's skinning and grinning, while he's telling his story of how he would be passed out and sleep for days in a blur off of Xannies. And the memes are out there. She's up there fucking skinning and fucking grinning, borderline visibly aroused, at least in the face. You was aroused by his story of his drug abuse. And so when you tell on yourself and you say that you stepped in and tried to help him, see me, I can tell you a lot about victims and people who sought out for the victims. There are certain dynamics that go into play when you're dealing with victims and victimizers. It's the same fucking blueprint. She had the resources to curate a victim. I'm not saying this is pedophilia, yada yada. No. This is life. Like, this is like survival of the fittest. This is real shit. I'm not trying to sell y'all on nothing. There's fundamentals to victims and victimizers. Okay? She had the resources. That's disgusting. And I'm not one to wag my finger, right, and talk about people's morality. Unless we talking about racism. That's my bag. That's the only moral bag I be in. Because that directly affects me. But I have to say, this is disgusting. Because you are a queen. You're a fucking legend. By all means. You need not want anything. So, let's just say, I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it later. You said that, quote, I was tired of not feeling nothing in the court. I think that's what you said. Let's just say, Jada Pinkett, that was your reasoning for picking out a young pillhead popper who was your son's friend and extremely vulnerable. Why would you go that route when you are fucking queen? And again, should need not want anything and should definitely ever have less than. But again, see, a lot of us would be a lot farther in life, and I would be too, if we didn't fall for the oopty-wopness. See, a lot of us, I'm victim too. A lot of us, we see people in a position that we are not blessed to be in, or that we haven't made it into yet, or that we haven't even thought about even being in. We see people in outerly worldly positions. That's how we see it, right? And we say, oh, wow, that person got to be way different from me. That person got to be way better than me. That person got to be working way harder than me. That person morals got to be way better than mine. That's what we beat ourselves up like that. But this shows you, even the people that we think are in those positions, let me get back up, square up. Even the people that we think are in those positions, we see it time and time again. We see them making dumbass, fucked up ass, crackhead, silly ass, feeble fucking decisions. Don't fall for the oopty-wopness. Let's get back to the game film. Let's continue. How you not fucking with a boss? So you like to take advantage of people less than. So you're going to take advantage of Will, and now you want to take advantage of even a nigga that your side piece is a nigga that you taking advantage of. That's nuts. Where's the alpha? And beyond that, what the fuck are we doing in the black community? Y'all supposed to be royalty. These power couples out here, these white power couples would never allow this. This is nuts. And all this is going on during the fucking movement. Let's keep going. This is film breakdown.
Each of us gets his own turf. That way you can cool all those strange freelance bitches. And when the heat comes down, all you do is cool it for a while. Meanwhile, business is still going on elsewhere, dig, which takes care of you.
No, we were over.
And then what did you do, Jada?
Well, I think, as time went on, I got into a different kind of entanglement.
The entanglement. This is what's running rapid right now. That's what's trending. The entanglement.
With August.
This is your red table, and you brought yourself to the red table. I think you need to say clearly what happened.
See, when a nigga do that, you see how she looking? When a nigga do that, this shows me that Will Smith never and has never had resolve in this relationship and anything that they've been through. This is real shit. I got simple questions that I can't even ask you behind closed doors. I gotta wait until we get in front of the fucking millions and go off script and remind you to no. Let's go in detail of this. No. Let me really ask you. Pay attention to what's going on, bro. I'm putting you niggas on game.
As far as what?
You and I.
Yeah, and then I got into an entanglement with August. That's what I said.
An entanglement?
I was in a lot of pain, and I was very broken.
We come to the red table. What do you feel like you were looking for?
What were you looking for? What do you feel like you was looking for? Cause you never told me that. We never really talked about this. And I've always wondered, what was you doing? We millionaires. We good. We got pretty kids. We're both doing well in our careers. We never gonna be hurting for nothing in our lives. We're Hollywood royalty and we're black royalty. So I never had a chance to ask you, what were you looking for?
I just wanted to feel good. Mm-hmm. It had been so long since I felt good. Right. And it was really a joy to just help heal somebody. Yeah. Feels as though it can be fixed through fixing people versus fixing me. Yeah.
Love my baby. I'm going to stand by my baby no matter what.
But I actually don't look at it as a transgression at all.
What? Let me bring that back. Again. So y'all got to pay attention. What she say?
Love my baby. I'm going to stand by my baby no matter what.
But I actually don't look at it as a transgression at all.
Okay.
Very strange. The one thing I'll say about you and I is that there's never been secrets.
Right. We came together. We came together.
He not feeling that shit. And she not feeling that, he not feeling it. We working. And Will is like, yeah, I know we working, but I shouldn't be out here. So since you got me out here, and we never really could get to the bottom of any of this bullshit, let's get to the bottom of it at your fake ass red table.
Together, and to be able to make mistakes without the fear of losing your family is so.
Hey, let me go back right here too. This is some serious. I need y'all to pay attention to what Will Smith is about to say, because this is the nucleus of their problem. And this is the nucleus of a lot of people's problem in their situation. And again, this is how victims are bred.
Without the fear of losing your family is so critical.
Yeah. You got to go through some to get the answers.
I'm going to bring that back one more time.
And to be able to make mistakes without the fear of losing your family is so critical.
Yeah. You got to go through some to get.
Now, to be able to make mistakes without, this is quote, my quote, Will Smith, to be able to make mistakes. Let me get up here and talk to y'all real quick. Let me get up. Quote, be able to make mistakes without the fear of losing your family. End of quote. That's what Will Smith said. It's an interesting theory. It sounded good when you say it. It sounded good when you thought about it, didn't it, nigga? It sounded real good. It sounded good when you sold it to Jada. I know it did. It sounded good. Because the way that the real world works, I'm talking about the real world. The people that's down here with us, that's tuned in. The real world. Not the red table, the real world. The fear of losing your family is the only thing that keeps you surviving and moving forward in life itself. That's a natural born fact. These are motherfuckers who've been that. And sometimes it ain't mother, it's just one person. And it's the reality of losing that family, whether it be your wife, your kids. It's the reality of fucking up and losing your family that keeps you surviving and progressing and moving forward in life itself. You actually need that as a survival instinct. And so when Will Smith admits to that on an open platform, that this is a theory that me and my family stand on, then it's no wonder why we are where we are today. Oh yeah, I know. It's deep. It's too deep for a lot. So I can make as many mistakes as I want and not have to worry about my wife leaving me. Whatever the fuck I want within this family, I don't care how it affects this family. Whatever mistake, it doesn't matter. Whatever blowback, as you see, the blowback doesn't matter. August Alsina, case in point. Whatever blowback, it don't matter. Because my wife, my family, they not going nowhere. That sound good. But what you need to understand is, if that's a theory that you feel like you're standing on, then you're creating a monster. You're creating a monster in yourself, and you're definitely creating a monster in your significant other. And if you got kids, they watching you, and so you're creating baby monsters. You need the fear of losing your family. Fear is necessary for survival. Fear is necessary for survival. That's a fact.
You got to go through some to get the answers. Mm-hmm. You know, and
I don't want to go through this no more.
Yeah, no, I don't either.
Yeah. I'm going to get you back first, and then...
You going to get me back. I think you got me back.
Now, why? Let me bring that back right there.
Critical.
Yeah.
Let me bring that back right there. Pay attention. Why would he be saying this?
I'm going to get you back first, and then...
You going to get me back. I think you got me back.
The fuck is he talking about? I'm going to get you back. And the fuck is she talking about? I think you already got me back. Because again, I thought y'all was in an open relationship. I thought everything was already on the red table. I thought there were no secrets. But still, why you even saying that? If we at the red table, but everything is all good, and you just coming here to make it plain for the people, like y'all try to come like y'all look, we been knowing what's going on. We just trying to. So no, it's not like that. So why you want to get her back? She done said all that, and now you saying, but I'm gonna get you back though. Yeah.
It's just part of it.
Yeah.
It's just part of the journey.
Now, I run every kind of bitch, every kind of place, and I know one thing. When it comes down on you, you either collectivize or you run like a solitary rat.
You thought I was that I didn't have the girth that it was going to take to ride with you through.
Pause. That nigga said, you thought I didn't have the girth that it was gonna take to ride with you through. Pause.
Yeah, I didn't know if you would be willing to find the deep capacity to love me.
Yeah. How am I doing?
You're doing great.
Now, I run every kind of bitch, every kind of place, and I know one thing. When it comes down on you, you either collectivize or you run.
All right, salute to everybody who showed up to the Angry Black Man podcast. Make sure you hit subscribe, and make sure you share, and make sure you hit the notification button. You don't want to miss a show like this live. This will tell you everything you need to know about Jada Pinkett Smith and her relationship with Will Smith. This is all facts. Do the research. Jada Pinkett Smith had Tupac in the palms of her hands. She could have married Tupac, nigga. Yeah, she would have been a widow, but she could have married Tupac at that time. Go back, do the knowledge, do the research, and instead, she chose Will Smith.
Shit like that, shit like that.
That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know.
My shit.
That's all you need to know. That's it. I'm going to say it one more time. Jada Pinkett Smith had Tupac Shakur in the palm of her hands. They could have got married. It's documented that they were, by all means, lovers, soulmates. And despite the fact that they were soulmates, she chose Will Smith. Huh? Huh? When you choosing Will Smith over Tupac, I already got my single bifocal on you, nigga. I already got my single bifocal on you, nigga. I'm watching you with my third eye. When you choose Will Smith over Tupac, I know who you are. Regina Brown says, Jaden told moms how good August gave head.
Shit like that, shit like that.
Come on, man. Come on, man. You put me on game now.
My shit.
You put me on game now. That's hard. That's hard. Nigga told his mama how good his partner give head and fell victim. Yo, that's nuts, Miss Brown. That's nuts. Don't fall for the oopty-wopness. Indigenous blacks wants Will to leave. Me personally, I don't think that should happen. I don't want that to happen because it's too late. This engine and this machine is too big. We need that black wealth. I don't want them to leave her because we need that black wealth. As much as we want to talk about them, as much as we want to drag them through the coals, as much as we want to critique their marriage, all that shit, I bet you this, I bet you my last dollar, that Jaden Smith is going to receive everything that is rightfully his, that his father has earned throughout his lifetime. that Willow is going to receive everything her mother and father rightfully worked for and earned through their lifetime. The black wealth will transition properly. We need this. Oh, yes, we do. So I don't want them to split up. I don't want to see them divorced. I don't want Will Smith to leave her. I just want them to give up the cookie cutter bullshit. So, again, you're tuned in to the Angry Black Man Podcast.